is a poor wedding. You have to help yourself.
Hungarian wedding.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
What about number 6?
Has everybody got champagne?
Mira, I'm right back.
Right there. Yeah, oh, what?
Scotty V! Quiet! Alright, I'm going to make a toast to my new wife. Right here. Kathy Monroe.
Wait a minute.
Cheers. Thank you for everybody for coming.
I'll just wait till they skip.
Alright, the schedule's going to be, my good friend Jim is going to, do a toast. And after the toast, we're going to eat dinner. It's buffet. So don't run up there all at once. There's plenty of food. And after dinner, we're going to have cake. And then the band is coming about 6:30, 6:45, and we're going to dance.
Hey, Vic, we have to watch you
The
dance.
bar is going to stay open until tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. And if anybody has to stay over, sleeping arrangements are with Michelle Vasale, who lives in this house.
I want Judy's trailer.
All right?
I want Judy's trailer.
All right, Jim. Jim, you're on.
Okay, Judy. Did you tell Julie she was close? That's not fair.
Well, hi everybody. Let me be about the 10th person to point out how nice a setting this is. And for a wedding, we've got the weather, Mount Rainier out, and a beautiful couple that got married, Vic and Kathy, and beautiful wedding party. Julie and Kathy and Allie and Stephanie are all looking great. I'm not going to mention the guys because I'm not quite into that. But for those of you who don't know me, I've been a friend of Victor's for a little over 30 years. And I've known Kathy for a couple of years, shortly after they met each other. And during that time, and watching them together, I've come to realize that I've never seen such a perfect match between two people. I've never seen such gadabouts. They're the most gregarious two people. They're either going out to dinner with somebody, having somebody over for dinner, going to somebody else's place for dinner, or doing something. I mean, I know it's a schedule I couldn't keep up. I don't know much of anybody that could. But since he is so gregarious, Vic every November goes down to Florida for about 3 weeks. And there's this little condo that's kind of a family-size complex. And he invites some close family and friends down there. Last year, I was scheduled for week 2 and 3, and Kathy's first trip down was the second week. So when we were down there, I saw them together once again. I got familiar with everything, and then Kathy had to leave. All of a sudden, Vic changed. I had this guy that was he was just pining away. And so basically I had this little sick love puppy guy. And he'd golf, but his mind just wasn't there. So about Monday, he comes up with this very serious business matter. that he has to take care of in Seattle. And says to me, you mind if I head back on Wednesday? I'll leave the car here for you. No, I'm going to hang around here in Florida by myself. So I says, nah, sure enough, I'll head out as well. So that's when I knew that this thing was really serious. But during the second week, there's a little story to that. We all went golfing early in the morning. It was about 7 o'clock, and this little course, and it was real foggy. So we got to the 6th hole, and we were getting ready to tee off. Kathy hits a nice shot a little bit out to the right, and I hit a shot a little bit out to the right, and Vic steps up, and he had a real nice, strong, straight shot to the green. Of course, we couldn't see the green, but we knew just about where it was. We definitely couldn't see the flag. So we get up there, and Kathy and I immediately find our golf balls, and Vic's sniffing around in the bushes back behind the hole. And I told him after a couple of minutes of this, I said, the last thing, you might as well just look in the hole. So he walks up and he looks in the hole, and there it is. He got his first ace. He got a hole. So we all started high-fiving. We had our different reasons, of course. Vic was just, proud and happy, and here's the first hole in one. Kathy was equally happy and proud of him, and I, on my own part, knew that I was going to be drinking on Vic free for the whole day. It didn't last the whole day. I think, Tommy Bahamas, we ended at noon. Yeah, these aquarium-sized margaritas. Just incredible. But every time this comes up, I like to kid him about it. As I tell him, it's not because he has a hole in one and I don't. I'll tell you that. But I tell him, Vic, it was foggy out. You couldn't see the green. You didn't have a target. You didn't know anything. So of course you were able to get a hole. And then when I was getting ready for this toast, I kind of drew a few similarities between it. Kind of thought of it in that context. And I realized that he's done better this time. He's not foggy. Neither one of them are about their relationship. They're both right on target with each other. And he got an ace in Kathy. Once again, the drinks are on Victor.
I have to add something to the golf story. By noon, Kathy was comatose and Jim was almost comatose. And I was sober.
Mr. Forehead speaks.
Thursday's bachelor party.
All right, let's go eat, but don't stampede. No, we got a toast. Oh, we got a toast. Oh, I'm sorry.
He's not done.
So I just knew you all would want to join me and in toasting them to years of growing love and best wishes for the two newlyweds. So cheers.